So if you don't want to spend the annual cost for Microsoft Office, I have 3 alternatives that are just as good that cost $0. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button as well as subscribe to my channel. On my channel, I cover personal finance and technology. I upload a new video each week, so make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any new videos. So if you're like me and you like Microsoft Office and you enjoy the features that come with it, but you don't want to spend the annual cost in order to use it, I've got some alternatives that are free that are just as good as Microsoft Office. Make sure to watch this video all the way to the end and I'll give you 2 additional options that are also free that you can use in place of Microsoft Office. So let's look at Microsoft Office and see how much money you will save by going with these alternatives that I mentioned. So Microsoft is known for their programs including Microsoft Office. These are typically used by schools, colleges, and even businesses. But there are also free alternatives that are just as good as Microsoft Office. Let's take a look at the cost of Microsoft Office to show you exactly what you'll save if you decide to go with these free alternatives that I talk about. So if you choose to use Microsoft Office and its features, there's a premium to use it. Microsoft Office comes with Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and OneNote. To use this, it costs $99 a year. Now the subscription of $99 a year for Microsoft Office allows you to use this license for up to 6 people. Now if you want to use Microsoft Office for business, there is an additional price in order to use it. Now the 3 most common programs that people use of Microsoft Office is Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Let's take a look at the first free Microsoft Office alternative. The first Microsoft Office alternative is LibreOffice. This is 100% free and features all of the programs that you would find on Microsoft Office. LibreOffice has a word processor called Writer, which is very similar to Microsoft Word. The Excel version is called Calc, and you can create and edit spreadsheets directly from LibreOffice. The PowerPoint equivalent of LibreOffice is called Impress. You can create, edit, and design presentations all directly on the Impress program. Now here are some of the other programs that you can find on LibreOffice. Base is where you can create all of your database needs on this program. Math is where you can format mathematical and scientific formulas. All of the LibreOffice programs such as Writer, Calc, and Impress can be converted to Microsoft Office anytime that you need it. LibreOffice is a great alternative to Microsoft Office if you don't want to pay the annual cost to use Microsoft Office. The next free Microsoft alternative is called FreeOffice. The look and feel of FreeOffice is very similar to Microsoft Office. FreeOffice has the 3 major programs that people use, which are Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. The FreeOffice version of Microsoft Word is called TextMaker, so you can create Word documents, flyers, brochures, and even business documents. FreeOffice has a program called PlanMaker, which is very similar to Microsoft Excel. You can design worksheets and spreadsheets with ease. The PowerPoint version of FreeOffice is called Presentations. You can create presentations with animation, graphics, and much more. FreeOffice even has a PDF editor which is called Free PDF. Free PDF allows you to create, edit, view, and print PDF documents all on this program. All of the FreeOffice programs can be converted to Microsoft Office without any compatibility issues. So if you're familiar with Microsoft Office, you will be up and running with FreeOffice in a matter of minutes. The last free Microsoft Office alternative is WPS Office. This stands for Writer, Presentations, and Spreadsheets. WPS Office scored really high when compared to Microsoft Office. Now, judging that WPS is completely free, this means that you could get away with using WPS and not have to use Microsoft Office at all. I believe that WPS Office is one of the best Microsoft Office alternatives. This is because the look of WPS is very similar to Microsoft Office. So if you've used Microsoft Office anytime in the past, you will be right at home with WPS Office. WPS's Word version is called Writer, the PowerPoint version is called Presentations, and the Excel version is called Spreadsheets. Most of the things that WPS offers should actually cost money, but it's completely free, and all of the WPS programs are compatible with Microsoft Office. So if you need to convert any of the programs that you're using in WPS to Microsoft Office, there will not be any issues. The Writer, Presentation, and Spreadsheet program of WPS Office is a great alternative to Microsoft Office that is completely free. So if you're looking for a program that is extremely similar to Microsoft Office that won't cost you any money, WPS is the way to go. Now all of the programs that I mentioned, LibreOffice, FreeOffice, and WPS Office, allow you to download them directly to your computer to use as you need to. Once you initially download these programs, internet access is not required unless the programs need to be updated. Any updates would need to be connected to the internet to be initiated. For sticking around to the end of the video, I'm going to give you 2 more free alternatives to Microsoft Office. The first alternative is Google Suite, which is powered by Google. Google has 3 of the main programs that you would use, which is Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. The Word version is called Google Docs. Google Docs is for word processing, where you can create and edit text documents. Google Sheets is for spreadsheets. You can create spreadsheets using Google Sheets. And the last is called Google Slides, which you can use for presentations. You can use Google Slides to create and edit all of your presentations using this program. Now the only catch to using the Google Suite products is that you must have internet access. In addition to having internet access, it requires you to have a Gmail account so that you can log in to your Google account. All of the Google Suite products such as Docs, Sheets, and Slides can be converted to Microsoft Office without any issues. The Google Suite products are free to use. The only catch is that you have to have a Gmail account and internet access in order to use these programs. The next free bonus alternative to Microsoft Office is Zoho. Zoho is web-based, so you must have an internet connection as well as being signed in to the program. Zoho's Word program is called Writer. This allows you to create and edit Word documents. Zoho's spreadsheet program is called Sheets, and the presentation version is called Show. All of Zoho programs convert to Microsoft Office seamlessly. Now all of these programs that I mentioned today are completely free to use and have all of the features that you would find in Microsoft Office. Now if you're looking for a product that doesn't require internet access, I would choose either FreeOffice or WPS Office. Now if you don't mind a web-based program, then the Google Suite products are probably the best. Either way, you cannot go wrong with any of the products that I mentioned instead of using Microsoft Office. Now all of the products that I mentioned are completely free to use, and I will put a link to each one of them in the description box below. Make sure to comment below and let me know if you've heard of any of these free Microsoft Office alternatives. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.